Guess who's back? He's back again. Joe comes back. Your broski's back. Hello and welcome everybody back to the 15th episode of Joe's NBA podcast. See, I'd like to address that I've been gone for about over a month now, but I've been really busy with a lot of stuff, and I remember probably the other one audio got direct, and I need some stuff that I need to announce. I have a new microphone. Hopefully it sounds amazing. My voice is dead right now, but I'm still going to finish this. And also, we have our new mascot, Ronald III, the Flamingo. I will put a picture of him up, hopefully now, if I remember. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about today, guys. NBA's been crazy, so let's get right back into the video. Alrighty, guys, so for our first topic of the day, we have the craziness of the NBA draft lottery. Oh my goodness. Draft lottery was the most insane thing ever. Just ever. For like every NBA fan. Like, what happened? Oh my gosh. I think this draft lottery has taken away tanking. I think the NBA has somehow done it. Because everybody thought the Knicks are going for the number one pick. They're going to get the number one pick, right? They got third. And then the two other teams with the best odds, the Cavs and the Suns, guess where they went? I think 5th and 6th. What? And then the Bulls got 7th. Crazy. And then the Pelicans got number 1. What? Nobody saw that coming. This just says everything about the whole Anthony Davis situation, even though Anthony Davis has still said that he wants out of New Orleans. But that's still crazy. The Pelicans just added another, either a trade piece or a future superstar. Last time, I have a conspiracy theory about this. The last time the Pelicans got the number 1 overall pick was when they were doing bad, right? No. So, they got Anthony Davis right there. And that was when they had all that trouble with Chris Paul and everything was going downhill, right? Now, Anthony Davis requests a trade. They do bad, right? They get the number 1 pick. See? Something's lining up there. I don't know what's happening. NBA's rigging it for the Pelicans. But, on better news, my Lakers got the 4th pick in the draft. Let's go. I remember watching that and I was screaming. That's probably why my voice is dead right now. Plus the Bucks versus Raptors, which I'll get into later, was insane. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that the Lakers, my Lakers, got the 4th overall pick. That means so much for us right now. That could be a major trade asset, or at least I hope it's going to be a major trade asset, because we could probably get Anthony Davis with that pick. We trade the 4th pick. We trade Ingram. We trade Lonzo, Josh Hart. Maybe they want Kuz. Throw all that in there. Throw it at the Pelicans. Just give us Anthony Davis. That's my trade for Anthony Davis right there. See, the draft lottery was just crazy. I can't believe that, the first pick was a team that nobody expected. The Pelicans. The second pick was also a team that nobody expected to go that high. The Grizzlies. The third pick was the most surprising one of them all. The New York Knicks. The 4th pick, probably even more surprising. The Los Angeles Lakers. Can't believe it. Also, the Grizzlies have reportedly already said that they are a lock for Ja Morant. Don't know exactly how to say it, but I am glad with that. I am happy that Ja and Jaren, boom. That is just perfect. Jaren, bro. That is the new name. That's the duo, the Jaren duo. It's a great duo for the Memphis Grizzlies. And also, Knicks fans are over here crying that they got the 3rd pick. You still probably got RJ on the board there, eh? Or even what if the Pelicans decide to go crazy and just draft somebody else number 1? Maybe they draft RJ. And the Grizzlies are already set on Ja. So the Knicks could still swoop in and get Zion. Or Zion also has another option. Zion could threaten the Pelicans and the Grizzlies that if they try and draft him, he will go back to Duke because he hasn't signed an agent or a studio yet. So Zion has an option. Zion could just head to the Knicks, or Zion could threaten the Knicks too. Maybe come to the Lakers. Hey, we got old LeBron. We got new LeBron. And we'll get Anthony Davis. And Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant. Hopefully. Those are hopes. I really hope so. Anyway, this section has been going on for way too long. Let's get into the second topic. Okay, guys, for our second topic of the day, we have probably the craziest playoffs I have ever seen. Damian Lillard, who I will get more into later, has been a beast. I cannot believe that the Portland Trail Blazers have made it this far. Yes, they did lose Game 1 to the Warriors, but still, that does not matter because I believe that deep down, that series could go to 7 games. That is my bold prediction. I believe in the Portland Trail Blazers right now. I want the Blazers to win, but secretly, I think the Warriors are going to win, but that's not going to stop me from wanting the Blazers to win. Also, Game 1, Bucks versus Raptors. Insanity. The Bucks came down from down 13. That was insanity. I can't believe that Giannis, Chris Middleton, just came back in the second half just to beat the Raptors and take Game 1 back on their home court. Then we had the Warriors versus the Rockets series, which was kind of a disappointment because Kevin Durant went out, and based on last year's series between them, it really wasn't as good. Chris Paul kind of disappointed me. So did James Harden. It was a real disappointment of a series, I guess. But that was the only disappointment I had. Then we also had probably the second craziest series. The Nuggets versus I almost said Spurs versus the Blazers. That series was just insane, especially in Game 7. I think they came back down, 22 or something, or it might have been 17. I'm not sure. Might be getting those numbers mixed up. But C.J. McCollum literally dominated that second half. Even though Lillard was having a bad game, C.J. McCollum came back, willed the Blazers to that win. Then, probably the craziest playoff series I've ever seen. The Sixers versus the Raptors. Game 7 alone was probably the biggest matchup I've ever seen in my lifetime. We had Kawhi Leonard versus Jimmy Butler. Joel Embiid versus Marc Gasol. Ben Simmons versus Kyle Lowry. Craziness. Oh my gosh. I remember watching that game. I saw Kawhi miss that free throw. Jimmy Butler ran down the court, hit that layup, even though I thought it was going to miss. The Raptors call timeout. They give Kawhi the ball. Dribbles down all the way to the baseline, across the three-point line, puts up a fadeaway with 2 people in his face. I see the first bounce, and I think, yes, it's going to overtime. It's going to overtime. And then I see the second bounce, and I think, wait, no. And then he hits it. Everybody was in shock. Everybody was yelling. Kawhi showed emotion for the first time ever. That was just the craziest moment I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. It was just insanity. I cannot believe Kawhi Leonard hit that shot. That was insane. And then we had the Bucks versus the Celtics. The curse of the truth. Paul Pierce said after Game 1, when the Celtics took Game 1, the series is over. The Celtics are going to cruise past the Bucks. But no. Giannis came back, dominated. He knew what he had to do, and he dominated. Chris Middleton dominated. Malcolm Brogdon dominated. Eric Bledsoe dominated. Brook Lopez dominated. Kyrie Irving, he's going somewhere else in free agency. Then we had the first round, which was even crazier. I'm just going to get the craziest one out of the way first. Damian Lillard versus the Thunder. Oh my goodness. This was the battle for the top 2 point guard in the league. Everybody's saying Kyrie Irving is, but I'm not. I'm saying this was the battle for the top 2 point guard in the NBA right now. We had Damian Lillard versus Russell Westbrook. Damian Lillard just outplayed Russell Westbrook and showed, and he just exposed Westbrook. Just hardcore exposed him. Like, Westbrook just got exposed for stat padding and basically wanting to win. And just the insane play of Damian Lillard. Just grabbing a rebound, not running down the court, just kind of walking down the court. About 15 seconds left. Like, just walking down the court. Yeah, nothing really to do. Tie game. I could send it into overtime. I could just send us home right now. Yeah, Damian Lillard just casually pulls up from about the logo, a fadeaway in front, like, with Paul George guarding him. Just pulls up. Yeah, swish. Oh my goodness. Craziest thing I have ever seen. Probably ever. That was insane, right behind the Kawhi thing. And then we had a bunch of other series, not as good as that, except for probably the Denver versus the Spurs, I guess. That one went to 7, but it wasn't as good. Yeah, that was okay. But these playoffs have been crazy. Let's get on to our third topic. Alrighty, guys, for our third topic of the day, we have the players who have proven themselves this offseason and the players that have failed themselves this offseason. So, let's start off with the proven themselves. We have Damian friggin' Lillard. Oh my goodness. Damian Lillard has been on a tear recently, hitting clutch shot after clutch shot after clutch shot, becoming the second best point guard in the NBA right now. Oh my god. And I wouldn't even dare to say he's the best point guard in the NBA right now. That's just false. We should all know that Steph Curry is, but Damian Lillard has proved himself once again. Time after time, people have been underappreciating Lillard. Now, that ends. Lillard has just been on a tear this offseason. Been killing it. For our second player that has proven themselves, we have Super Kawhi Leonard. Oh my goodness. Kawhi has been insane, leading the Raptors to the Eastern Conference Finals right now, where I think he's going to lose to the Bucks in about 6 games, but still, I think Kawhi Leonard, by that one game, by that one shot, that was the first ever shot that was a Game 7 walk-off win, like buzzer beater for the win. That's crazy. I cannot believe that Kawhi Leonard had about 4 bounces on that shot, and it went in. He's just proven himself time after time after time this offseason that he is probably second best small forward in the NBA right now. It's crazy. Kawhi Leonard is just a freak of nature. On defense, like, nobody can get past him. He is a clamp. Offense, nobody can hold him. Definitely one of the best players in the NBA right now. Props to Kawhi. Third player, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I can say it right, I think. I think that Giannis this offseason has just proven his dominance. I remember in the first round against the Pistons, he had one play where he just went up, switched hands midair, and just everybody was shocked. Drummond was shocked about it too. Crazy. Everybody thought, oh, after game 1 of the Celtics series, it's over. No way. I can't believe it. Nope. Giannis is a flipping beast. That's why he's going to be the MVP of the season. 100%. No doubt in my mind that Giannis is the MVP this year. I think that he probably has the second highest chance to win a championship this year. Actually, there's a fact about this. You know, Greg Monroe has the highest percentage to win a championship this year. He's been on 4 teams this season. Well, actually, two of them are already out. 2 of them are still in. So, he was on the Bucks, Raptors, Sixers, and the Celtics. But the sad part about it is, he still might not win a ring this year. 4 playoff teams, and he might not win a ring. Anyway, that was just a fun fact of the day. Back to number 4 on the list, CJ McCollum. Game 7 of that series, he proved himself. 2K gave him a Galaxy Opal card. CJ McCollum really just decided, you know what? I'm going to ball out this game. You know what? We're not losing. We might be down 17, but no. I'm going to will this team back. Not when my three-point jumper isn't falling, I'm going to the mid-range. And he attacked the mid-range like a beast. CJ McCollum, an amazing player. Then number 5, Steph Curry. Everybody, when Durant went out of that series, everybody counted them off. Said, yeah, they're going to 7 games. Rockets are winning game 6, 100%. But no, we all forgot the 2-time MVP, the 3-time NBA champion, Steph Curry. Just because Kevin Durant is out doesn't mean Steph Curry cannot hold his own. Guess what? He sure can, buddy. He has been insane. Just insane after insane after insane. Steph Curry has just done things no other player has been able to do. That's why he's here, proving himself once again. Then, number 6, we have Kevin Durant, who absolutely dominated in not game 1, but in the first series, in the first round of the playoffs, absolutely dominated. Absolutely just crushed them. He had 50 points after 45 points, after 30 points. He was going crazy. And then we have the players who failed in the offseason. We have Ben Simmons. Let's choke. Next, Kyle Lowry. Oh my goodness, why? And then we have Kyrie Irving, who just absolutely failed. In game 3, he shot 8 for 22. He said, no, next game, I'm not going to do that. You know what happened? Yeah, he shot 7 for 22. Well, whoopsie, what happened there, Kyrie? Well, you're not going to shoot 8 for 22, but you're going to shoot worse, huh? And then James Harden, who failed the second round. He just failed there. And then Chris Paul, who absolutely failed the second round. Just completely failed. I think the Rockets lost some major pieces in that trade for Chris Paul, for an aging superstar. Lost Montrezl Harrell. Lost Patrick Beverly. Who else did they lose? I forgot. But they lost a lot of pieces in that trade for Chris Paul. And we have Russell Westbrook, who moved down the list of point guards all the way down there. People say he's going to get a jumper next season. I don't buy it. I really don't buy it. Then we have Paul George, who also failed. Couldn't guard Damian Lillard. Just step up, maybe. Could have blocked it. Disappointing. Alrighty, guys. That was our 3 topics of the day. Make sure to tune in next week, and thank you guys for watching Joe's NBA podcast. Thank you guys so much for supporting the podcast. I think the last podcast had almost 90 views, which is insane. We're going to be the number 1 podcast, the number 1 NBA podcast on YouTube. It's going to be amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support. Don't forget to leave a like. Live your best life. See you guys next week. See you later.